this video is going to give you guys an idea,
the rundown
of what a drive from the Eastern Shore would look like to downtown Mobile. So we're leaving North Fairhope. This is 98, and this will take us all the way down through DAPHNE.
Montrose. See that sign?
Montrose is just a little tiny part of Fairhope.
Yep.
So yeah, this is 98. This is where a lot of the action is going to be. Your Walmart, your Target, your Rouse's.
Well, you're going to see it all as we go.
Yeah,
So,
there's a lot of good stuff.
as you can see, there's a lot of road work being done. There's a lot of construction going on because there's a lot of things happening here.
And it's Friday at like 5 p.m. So traffic going north on 98 isn't bad. You can see there's a good bit of cars coming down 98.
Yep. And just that quickly, you're into DAPHNE.
I love North Fairhope. You're close to everything, and it's just a good spot.
You're close to downtown Fairhope. You're not too far away from South Fairhope. Point Clear-ish. And then you got a retirement home that they're building to the right there.
This is, senior living, Seagrass Village. It's big too. They're going to be able to house a lot of senior citizens there. It's looking good. Check out all the beautiful green space.
Oh yeah. You got your dog wash, self-serve dog wash over here to the right.
There's a strip mall with a lot of independently owned businesses, which is great.
And then there's some more townhouses back there. Condo living. And to the left you have the Tractor Supply.
Oh yeah, we go there like every day.
Yeah. They got everything. Definitely.
That's our spot. We went there yesterday and got Mercedes, our daughter, some cowboy boots, a cowboy hat. We needed a plunger the other day. They got dog food. What else did we buy? Just some home stuff, hardware.
Image 360 if you guys need to print something. You got a little mechanic back there. To my left you got another like contractor store, lumber, plumbing supplies.
This strip literally has it all. My hair salon is on this road.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we already passed it.
The hair salon to the left?
Crosswind?
This one?
I went there too.
There's 3 hair salons almost in a row. Right next to each other.
There's quite a bit of salons out here.
I don't know, that's crazy to me.
They all do well. There's the urgent care. Nice and convenient. We had to go there a few weekends ago.
It's nonstop. You got your Chevy dealership to your right. Right across the street, you got the Waffle House. Oh, you know what's next to that too?
What?
You got the F45, which is where I work out. Love it. F45 DAPHNE, woo woo. And then next to it, it's the Verizon.
And then Popeyes.
And Popeyes.
So after your workout, you can run in and get the world's best chicken sandwich.
City of DAPHNE Police Department Municipal Court if you ever get a ticket to your right.
So this I guess I would call Central DAPHNE, and this is where you're gonna have the Chick-fil-A, the Target,
Wacky
your
Shrimp.
Walmart. That Chick-fil-A pops off. There is never a moment where there's not a line out to the street. It's wild.
It's very fast though. For the most part. Every once in a while you get stuck in a little something.
Yeah,
But, I mean, they're just like pushing people out. There's like always 15 to 20 workers working. It's awesome.
So County Road 64 to my right, that will take you down to Loxley. Probably about 20 minutes and you'll hit Loxley.
This is where I get my car washed. Over at Bebo's.
So in addition to all these franchises, you have a lot of independently owned restaurants and boutiques and salons and businesses. It's a nice little strip mall.
Soul Caffeine Coffee. Whoa.
The DAPHNE Elementary School is right off this road. If you take this south, basically where our video started, if you take it south a couple more miles, you'll hit Fairhope High School. So this is like the main road.
There's so many like galleries for like lighting and like showrooms and stuff on this road too. There's a lot of people wanting to renovate their homes here, so they're all doing well.
Yeah, for the most
Fast Time?
That's where you can get the best fried chicken in Daphne.
Man.
Believe it or not, it's the gas station. Then out that window, you can see the elementary school, one of them.
Don't sleep on that gas station chicken. It is
Oh
fire.
my gosh, I was so hesitant when Tony told me that one of the neighbors was like, yeah, for fried chicken, you're going to want to go to that gas station called Fast Time. And I was like, gas station fried chicken? No, thank you. And
Change your mind real quick. And the arrow exterminators, if you know anything about
living in the South,
you're gonna need
You
to
will
hit
use
them
them.
up because you have spiders and you got fire ants and they'll come out and service you.
yeah, and
all
we
the
have
time.
we have rodents, we have brown rats, and they are gross. So you're gonna want the exterminator to treat your house. Oh, and the biggest thing down here is termites. So we actually have like termite
Coverage.
through arrow exterminators, and they actually like insert these like, what do you call, bait or something to keep it away in the ground all around the perimeter of our house, and they treat our house like
It almost looks like a
quarterly.
sprinkler system.
Yeah, it's like a little like cylinder that they insert into the ground, and it just releases like a repellent.
Works really well.
So just like anywhere else, you've got your CVS, and right across the street, can't see it behind that white truck, but there's your Walgreens. Isn't it funny how they always put them right across the street
To
from each
my
other?
left, you got the rec center, too, the Daphne.
Yep.
And they fly all the military flags.
That's why it's really hard to choose. If you're moving to Baldwin County and you're like really trying to be in lower Alabama,
They're putting in an Aldi right here.
that's a big one.
They're putting in an Aldi in Fairhope,
This
too.
is a big deal for Daphne.
But Daphne's is going up
Oh, hold
first.
on. Champy's Chicken is my favorite.
It's
And
Jessica's
the
Jam.
car dealership.
Then there's another car dealership right across the street from there. There's that home store. I'm telling you, there's like galleries and home stores. all
Yeah,
over.
backing up to the Aldi, that is a huge deal for anyone living in Daphne or even Fairhope, because I'll shop there, and they've been wanting an Aldi down here for like a decade, so it's a really great addition to have in this community.
Yeah, I mean they have they got Publix and they have Walmart and they have Target.
We have so many grocery stores.
They
Winn-Dixie,
got
Piggly Wiggly, Rouse's, Publix, Walmart. What's the one? Is there still? What's that one really good Whole Foods? Do we still have a Whole Foods? We don't live in Daphne anymore, so I don't remember if that's still there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whole Foods
Once
is
you
over
start
by.
getting like fancy and stuff, like count me
Whole
out.
Foods is not fancy.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's like where you start buying like.
It's like
organic.
Mariano's.
Yeah.
Mariano's isn't fancy.
Yes, it is.
You're crazy.
No.
Here's the Publix.
That's where we get our dog food. Because they need to be on a raw
Yeah.
diet. For the most
We
part.
can't go there. We just went there to the orthodontist for little Tony's braces consult. Can you see why we chose to live like right off 98? You have everything right at your fingertips. It's so convenient.
It's a no-brainer.
Not for everybody. Some people like to live out where it gets more rural.
For us, it's a no-brainer.
So we're at about 9 minutes from the north side of Fairhope, making our way towards I-10 so we can jump on the Bayway, and we're gonna cross over I-10 and go to downtown Mobile. Hopefully this will give you guys a good idea of what it would be like if you were commuting from the Eastern Shore over to Mobile, or if you just want to see how close we were to all that downtown Mobile has.
Not only what it has, but now you know how long it's going to take to get there.
Yep.
So you're welcome.
If you're interested in purchasing a boat, there are plenty of boat dealers on 98, along with golf cart dealers, car dealerships.
Yeah, golf carts are a big thing down here. I know Daphne hasn't like made a lawn like Fairhope has, but I heard that people
That's coming.
People just do it anyways.
So I really like this, that the McDonald's and Dunkin' are 10 minutes from my house because I'm not as inclined to go there, so I actually save money. right underneath us is Gator Alley, and it's a really cool little boardwalk. You can kind of see it, but it's like a little nature preserve, and there's actually a bunch of gators down there that you can check out.
Sweet.
All right, so we are approaching
You want to take
the
I-10 or
highways.
the causeway?
No, we're gonna take I-10 because I want people to get a good idea, but we'll get some shots of the causeway. So here we are, jumping on the ramp for I-10.
If you go left, you can go on the causeway, and you go right, go on the I-10.
So there's two ways to get into downtown. Sometimes I-10 gets backed up, which we'll probably hit some traffic on I-10 right now. And sometimes you can get lucky and take the causeway, which is just another road to get across the bay. It's older. And actually the causeway is where all the good restaurants are too. But for the purpose of this video, we're taking you through I-10, which is also called the Bayway. Tony and I both used to work in downtown Mobile, so we took the Bayway every single day. So the Bayway is approximately 7.5 miles long, and you get some great views of our beautiful Mobile Bay. We're moving, so that's good. Even if we hit traffic, it's not the worst thing in the world. Could add on 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 tops. Coming from a big city like Chicago, that's nothing.
No, not at all.
When I see 20-minute slowdown, I'm like, whew, that's fine.
Right?
No big
This
deal.
is great. I just said today.
Right up there is Blakely National Park.
Yep.
And it's a really great place to go for a picnic and hiking and learn about some history.
I was just saying today we had to drive to Point Claire for a showing, and it was 10 miles, and it was 15 minutes away. And I said that beats being 10 miles and being an hour to an hour and a half away any day of the week.
Yeah. See that again. Oh, I can see some RVs parked over yonder at Blakely. Good for them. Hope they have AC because it's hot out here.
It's approximately 91 degrees.
So you can see those tiny little buildings in the distance. That is our miniature skyline in downtown Mobile.
That's just how I like it.
Yeah. You'll see boats, small boats out here all the time, or people actually fishing from the causeway. So the causeway is that road over there in the distance. Kind of small, but you get the idea. There's two ways to get to and from downtown Mobile to the eastern shore. But people will fish in here. They do a lot of crabbing.
Oh, it's so good. I'm telling you, it is so good.
Yes.
You have to eat on the causeway. I don't care if you choose to live here or not.
Yeah. If you're looking for some good fresh caught seafood, you're gonna want to go to the causeway. They've got some really great restaurants. Bluegill, Felix's, Original Oyster House.
And if you can't help yourself, be ready to go up a few pant sizes.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
That is going to happen.
Unless you know how to work it off really well too, then more power to you.
Oh, Bluegill has the best crab claws. My mouth just watered.
Man, I'm salivating over here.
So this water is full of gators, and actually they've caught sharks in here too. Little small baby sharks pretty frequently. Let's see if you can see those other small structures over to the left. That's where the USS Alabama is going to be, and that's a huge Navy
Where it's
ship.
gonna be, that's where
Where it's at, but it's hard to see from this video. But that's another staple in Mobile, and if you live here, it's definitely something you have to see at least once, but it's definitely a tourist destination too, and it's an all-day event. It's really cool. You get to go on the actual ship, and you actually get to go in a submarine too, and that is not for the faint-hearted because A, it's a tight squeeze, and B, if you're coming here in the summer, has what? Like airplanes and choppers?
Yeah, they have a little bit of everything
What
that
was
they've
the
collected
USS
over the
Alabama?
years. What's that?
What was the USS
It
Alabama?
was a battleship.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why it's called Battleship Park. Okay, you guys can see some traffic on I-10 going east towards the eastern shore, and that's pretty standard. All these people that commute in Mobile heading home. I-10 is also what you can take to get to Pensacola, so we'll get some weekend traffic on I-10 as well.
And all those ports there on the bay that Jess was showing you, there's a lot of work there. So if you're looking for work, that's going to be the place you're going to want to look into. Or one of them, I should say.
We're getting closer. So when you get towards the end of the Bayway, you have the option to get off on Government Street, and then you're going to jump on the road where Bankhead Tunnel is, or you can go through the I-10 tunnel. Both can take you into downtown Mobile, right?
Yeah, there's several different options. You just get off on different streets. That's all.
So I think today we'll take Bankhead. It's the older of the two tunnels, and it actually is the tunnel that sees a lot of accidents. In fact, they just had it closed down for like an entire day because a semi truck went in there and it didn't fit, and it's 2 lanes. And it's kind of not very efficient, but there's not much they can do about it.
It works. That's what we have.
It works as long as you obey the height restrictions and you know that your vehicle can fit. Otherwise, you're going to ruin a lot of people's commutes.
I mean, I used to have my CDLA, and I'll tell you what, I used to stress so much about that stuff. I don't know how people just drive right through it.
I don't know. That's crazy.
It is. It's crazy to me.
Like, you should, if you're driving a semi, you should know the height of your vehicle and what the clearance is. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how people do it.
I'm not kidding you. I would have anxiety because I'm like, oh, is it gonna hit? Oh, what am I doing? And I knew I had enough room, and I'd still be like, oh. I would haul like excavators. So when you haul an excavator, the arm can go up a little bit because if you don't lay it down right. And I've just heard horror stories, and I'd be looking. I know I put the excavator arm down, but I would still be like, oh my God, did I do it?
Yeah, I can never do that. I can never drive cars for a living, let alone semis. Oh, if you guys didn't notice, it's getting a little congested right here. It's slowing down, and the reason why is because we're approaching the tube, the I-10 tunnel. For whatever reason, everybody slows down when they get to the tunnel. I don't know if they're intimidated to drive through it. Tunnel's probably like a mile long, and I mean, I don't know.
You go from 65 to 55 when you get a little bit closer. Then when you're in it,
I think it's 40.
Yeah, it drops down even more. So everyone drops down speeds. Everyone's kind of scared. It is very small.
If you're claustrophobic, you might not want to drive down I-10 if you're going to have to go through either of the tunnels. But I like them. I think they're fun. And if there's no traffic, we fly right through those.
You know what's funny too is that I've watched other videos, and they're like, if you're in the Bankhead Tunnel and you honk, like, what do they say? They're like, just don't do it.
Don't honk in the tunnel.
I think it's so much fun. It's like on a Friday and everyone's getting out of work and they're just excited, you know?
So what he's talking about is a lot of times when you drive through the tunnel, there's like this unspoken rule that you have to beep your horn, and it's just like a happy beep, like, yeah, it's Friday, or we're going through the tunnel, woo. And I guess people don't like it.
Yeah.
But it's all in good fun.
I get it, but at the same time, you know, either way, we're easy going like that though. Like if you want to, cool. If you don't, cool too. I don't care.
So these buildings are really pretty at nighttime. They're all lit up with different colored lights. During Mardi Gras, they've got like really pretty gold and purple. And they just switch them up for the holidays. That's cute. Our cute little city.
They change the colors, yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting off on Government Street.
So we're not going?
Nope, go through Bankhead. So we're not taking the tube or the I-10 tunnel. Hopefully Bankhead's open. It should be. That accident was yesterday morning, I think. So all in all, we're at 20 minutes from North Fairhope, and we're like 3 minutes from downtown Mobile. And I think we were like at 10 minutes when we were like halfway through DAPHNE. So a 10-minute drive to get to downtown Mobile from DAPHNE, that's not bad at all.
It's not?
No way. Oh yeah, Bankhead Tunnel is open.
So you can see there's a little bit of traffic, but I mean, this is nothing.
Yeah.
Everything's moving.
It's
I
just-
mean,
and
there's cars sitting. It's not dead.
Everyone's getting off work. If it wasn't like prime time for that, these streets would have very few cars. There's also an art show taking place tonight in
art
downtown. And there's also the Hodge twins are going to be at the Singer Theater, so there'll be a little more traffic than usual.
And then for the art walk, every second Friday of the month at 5 p.m., you have the art walk. So people go down into downtown Mobile and have art displays and stuff, which is really cool. I don't know. I like doing things like that. I like bringing the family too, but in this occasion, we are not bringing the little children.
Tonight we're solo.
Tonight we're solo. Which is a lot easier to make our videos because you don't hear like, you know, a bunch of little kids
A bunch.
fighting.
It's two, an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old, but it could sound like we have a.
It could sound like a bunch.
When they go at it, yep. Imagine when there was gonna be a baby crying too. Tony
Yeah,
didn't cry a lot when he was a baby. Remember? He was happy.
Yeah.
He didn't start crying until he got into toddler stage and was bratty.
Yes. Tell me about it.
Man, this is a long light. We must have just caught it when it changed.
Yeah, and then they have to turn to get in. This light's always a little longer. So if you go this route, be prepared to wait unless you catch that green light.
It's alright. You know what? We're in the south. Everything is a little bit slower and you just have to get used to it.
That is very true. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Gotta love it.
It is such a nice change of pace to not be in the Midwest where everyone is in a hurry and laying on their horns and go, 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 go. Alright, so this is Bankhead Tunnel. I-10 tunnel is pretty similar to this. And it's also, well no, I-10 is 2 lanes on each side, right? And this is why this is such a problem. And they should have done 2 lanes on each side.
Yeah.
I'm glad we took you guys on this one, just so you can get an idea of what this tunnel's like.
I mean, at the time, I don't think they were like thinking.
Cell phones, people looking at their phones instead of the road.
No, that this is going to be so heavy populated that we need 2 lanes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, got a honker.
Happy Friday.
So this one you don't hear a whole lot of honking in.
Oh. Yeah, I can hear
But
honking.
you do occasionally get it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, most people are focusing on not hitting the walls next to them.
No kidding. Lay up a horn and focus on the road. Look at that guy. I've been known to exceed the speed limit a time or two in the tube. It's kind of fun.
Kids these days, I tell you.
So we're in downtown Mobile now. These fun buildings. It's so nice down here. So it's super kind of small, intimate, but we've got some really, really, really good restaurants. Our food scene does not disappoint out here.
No.
We'll take you guys down DAUPHIN Street. So DAUPHIN Street is where you're gonna find all the action.
Where everybody's at. Having a good time.
There's some really cool historic homes out here. Some estates. Just everything is so clean and well kept. pride and ownership shows everywhere.
Hands down. Look at these trees too.
All these live oaks.
Oh my God.
You can see Mardi Gras beads because Mardi Gras is widely celebrated here in Mobile and Alabama.
In Mobile.
Because it originated here.
So if you go to like Huntsville, you're not gonna see it.
The beads, so cute.
It's a southern thing. It's living in lower Alabama.
This is a really cool spot. Brewery. Got a nice outdoor
They usually
area.
have a food truck there, or food trucks.
And we've got WINSLOW'S Oyster House. If you are from the South, you know WINSLOW'S. And if you're not from the South and you're coming to visit, you definitely need to check out WINSLOW'S because hands down one of the best oyster houses you'll find.
Hands down.
Hands down. Here's DAUPHIN Street.
So you'll see a lot of people walking around, driving.
All my palm trees. Okay. This is just one side too. It goes way far down and it's just booming. Chuck's Seafood, steaks, and sushi. The Outsider, that's kind of like newer, I think.
It is. They just opened
The
it.
Insider, that's the one that has all the, it's like a food court.
It is, yeah. And next to it's a bar that's attached to it, which is really cool.
Got a nice little Mardi Gras store. And the roads are blocked off for the art show.
Yep.
So,
Little detour.
go this way.
Everybody's down there right now.
Yeah, we picked a good day to bring you guys on a little driving tour.
100%. So now they're gonna kick us back out.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's trying to find parking.
Oh yeah. And the downtown area is small, but it is, it's quaint. It's still a lot. There's a lot to do, but you are going to be fighting this traffic. These people are probably trying to get home.
Yeah, a lot of people that work at the hospital, government employees downtown.
They can
Oh yeah.
park over there. She always does that when I turn. It's hilarious.
Every cowboy. Isn't there a Tesla charger down here?
Yeah, but that's closer to
The other side of the park?
the BIENVILLE Square.
Some people out and about, ready to enjoy downtown.
Have fun, mingle, spend that hard-earned money. Your story isn't over. You see that?
Now I can get down with this group.
Spread love for no reason.
Nice.
Have yourself a
Merry Christmas.
sunny day.
Ooh.
I wish I could help her.
See some good stuff.
Look at this guy. He's cool.
Come on, folks. A lot of construction happening down here. A lot of buildings being renovated, transformed into more restaurants and bars. Got a nice little CrossFit building down here. That's cool.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Some apartment buildings.
These oaks again. Oh my god. They're just.
Yeah. There's nothing like
That novelty
trees
does
down
not
here.
go away. I'm telling you. It's amazing.
The ones that have Spanish moss hanging off them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That will get you in all the feels. So So this temple actually is like a venue now. A lot of Mardi Gras balls take place in here.
You see the
temple downtown.
The police horse trailer right there?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be riding their horses.
Here's all the scooters you can rent down here. Those are fun. Ooh, go up. This is a good spot for breakfast.
Bloody Mart.
A Bloody Mart. Martini. Oh, margarita. A Bloody Mary. Alright, so here we are on Conception Street. Ooh, what is she selling? Chips and nachos. No, thank you.
And you got the Federal
OMG,
building.
I forgot all about this place.
Really? Cotton State Barbecue?
Yes. Oh man, we need to go there soon.
That's-
Back in the day, Tony worked down here at the government building, and we would meet for lunch and go there. And they have some good barbecue.
Yeah, that place is thebomb.com right there.
Yeah. I mean, we've probably driven around like all of downtown Mobile already. Like, that's how small it is. Green. Here's Courthouse. Oh, I see the Candlewood Suites. When Tony and I first moved here, that was our house for a few months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we had a suite in there until we could find a house. And Tony worked in the building that's actually attached to this one.
The one with all the windows.
Yeah.
Go up.
Hey, honey, there's parking right here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where's the singer at?
You can park there.
It's like, I mean, this is a good spot. It's free parking too. Hey, if anyone's ever seen the movie Gerald's Way, or was it Gerald's Game? Gerald's Game.
You mix Carlito's Way and Gerald's Game every time.
So it's a Stephen King movie, and it's so creepy, and the ending was actually filmed here.
It's a movie based off of Stephen King's book.
Yes. And the girl in the movie, her name's Jess, and she actually is filmed in this courthouse and walking down this street. Fun fact.
I'll get you.
Okay. I need my purse, and I need my sunglasses and my water bottle because it's 98 degrees and I'm pregnant. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Can you hold it for a few minutes? My arm's really tired. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. So we're walking on St. Joseph Street.
Oh.
Mr. Wiley Baldwin. Right here you got the Federal building. Kind of cool.
New Year's Eve, the moon pie drops. You probably can't see it, but it's at the top of that building at midnight.
That's what she's talking about. The very tip of that corner. It says moon pie and it drops down.
Moon pies are definitely a southern thing. If you've never had a moon pie, you gotta have one. It's like marshmallow and chocolate. It's delicious, especially when you're pregnant and craving sweets.
They used to have a store for
It's just crazy.
moon pies and not anymore. It's a thing of the past. But it's still a staple here.
More renovations. Cleaning out.
So I mean, you do have big buildings like this that are for lease,
We have a few.
but
A few high rises, big skyscrapers.
you gotta take what you got.
That was our little town, our little city of Mobile. So all these like dividers, or what do you call these things? When there's parades in Mobile or over on the Eastern Shore at Daphne or Fairhope, the streets are filled with these for all the parades.
Yeah, just little barricades so people can't get through.
Well, shoot, I guess we could have parked over here too.
Well, we can park anywhere. I just figured you wanted to walk and show everybody.
Yeah.
You got your cool little scooters. Check these guys out. Zooming around.
One of my friends was just telling us a story how he was on a scooter and there was like a pothole and he didn't see it and he hit it and he ate it.
Ooh.
Flipped over.
Uh-oh. That one seemed a little wobbly.
Yeah. It's a flat tire. Check out these cool buildings. It's stucco. It's pretty.
So now we're back to Dauphin Street.
But on foot this time.
Yes. So we'll still show you what's
He's
up.
bugging at me. Tony.
Alright. There you go, you got it.
It looks like a tick.
Kinda did, but it flew off like it wasn't. So look, you got more stores over here. There's just a lot going on. You got it.
Ooh, show them this view. Nice park. There's a fountain.
So the actual fountain, they took down, I don't know, like a month ago.
Probably for repairs.
Yeah, but it hasn't been back yet. But you may be able to see that little fountain of water coming up. It's usually a lot taller, a lot prettier. So you got your attorney at law, but again, you still got some vacant buildings. Edward Jones. Nice little mural over here. Check this out.
It's a hashtag. Let's look it up.
Roll mobile. You got your police officers hard at work, taking care of everybody, making sure they stay safe. This place right here, oh my god, I love dumbwaiter. What do they got cooking today? Oh, hey puppy.
I see my favorite.
Ooh, the Noble South. Yeah.
I go right now.
How you doing? Good.
I just saw 2 more of those bugs on me. Do you see them right here? It is
Still-
buggy out here.
Still setting up. Look at this. The police are everywhere. That's Jessica's little spot right here.
And it's open. We need to go in. Can we go in?
No, we're showing. We're
5
showcasing.
minutes, then we're going back.
So you get your clothing stores. You got your lights up above the street.
I got my wiener waxed. That's the waxed out wiener.
How you doing? Roosters. Been here for quite a few years now. Become a staple.
I'm telling you, people sleep on Mobile. This used to be the Soul Kitchen, right?
Yeah,
And we went to a 311 concert here.
we did go through.
It still is a Soul Kitchen. No.
Look, Soul Kitchen.
Let's look at when their next show is. Here we go. What do they got?
The Pyramid Scream Tour. October 2nd. Huh,
Cool.
very cool.
But they got some big names there. And it's a very small venue. Hello.
So it's got that, you know, downtown walking in the middle of the street vibe going on. Hello. Good, how are you?
Beer garden's a good spot.
Ooh, we love the beer garden.
Man, I'm telling you right now, this breeze feels amazing. And when you're in the shade, it does not feel like it's 98 degrees. I'll put us right at like 88. Is that bird about to hit us? Oh my god. Holy shit, I just had a heart attack.
Then you got the Sanger Theater right there. Just want to show you all that. Jessica cooling off. They've been working on that for quite some time now. Was a restaurant before. I don't know if it's going to be again or what their plans are, but there's always something in the works, which is good.
I just want to stand over it. It smells like ketchup.
Look at that. It's beautiful. So much history.
I actually have never noticed. Oh, we've been in the brickyard.
Yeah, we've been to the
I've never
brickyard.
noticed this part, but we've definitely been in the
Yeah,
brickyard.
there's
Where they have
a
cornhole.
back area with cornhole. Yeah.
That is so cool.
How you doing? So
People need to have like
Local
drivers
artists.
with their hashtags.
that come through, showcasing everything they got.
This is a new place that they're building.
Box out, and they've been building that for a while too.
It needs to be like kind of food court vibe too.
Food court vibe with shipping containers, kind of like the Gulf and Orange Beach. Yeah, very cool. Hand painted fish scale earrings.
Y'all gonna advertise this?
We have a YouTube channel. We're gonna throw it on.
I'm Marcia. I work from my house over in the edge of Mississippi in the woods. So
Okay.
all nature inspired.
I love it.
Those are hand painted, machine quilted note cards. You write on the back of them.
Really?
And I have frames where you can give them as gifts and the note will still show.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That's very clever.
I'm a quilter. I'm an art quilter.
Most people just get a card and throw it away.
Go ahead.
Well, you wouldn't want to now.
Yeah. I also stitch and hand paint all the bags. I do pillows and quilts too, but I don't usually bring them to.
I would have to write down what I was going to write down a couple times before I did it.
Yeah.
Thank
Have fun tonight.
Thanks, you too. All right, y'all. It's hot. We are sweating and we're trying to enjoy ourselves. So I hope everyone got to see what it's like crossing the bay from Fairhope to Mobile and see what Mobile has to offer.
Yeah, we hope this video was really helpful for you guys and give you a short glimpse into our amazing city. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe.